dudes, welcome back to Manibles and welcome back to another JoJo reaction. Hey, we're towards the end. We got a few more left. We're almost there. We're almost at part 5. And I am really worried about this kid. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out this thing. Greatly appreciate it. Consider liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever you want to do. You made it far enough. If you like it, you subscribe. If you don't like it, well, you wouldn't watch it. If you're just here for JoJo's, just enjoy JoJo's. All right, that's it. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, Thursday, part 1000. Oh, he fucking knows. Dude, he's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. All right, he is the boogeyman. He's a pain in the ass. All right, if you're turning so many people into fucking stands with your fucking javelin throw, which is still impressive, you can do it from this from this Polaroid. But he's also spying on them. Like, honestly, even though I hate him, he's doing a fuck ton of work for Kira, right? Like surveillance, like making new like enemies and keeping the people at bay. And like, he's doing a lot of good work. He's just a bitch. Don't say it like that. How about let's not talk about things exploding, huh? You don't know what's in store, cause you might be too. Alright, what the fuck did you do to your child? Okay. I'm gonna assume it's not as big of a deal, because the JoJo's are looking for the kid anyway, so the kid's not gonna be dead. And he also doesn't leave blood when he explodes people, right? Otherwise there'd be blood splatters all over the place. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it is him. Okay, sure. Yep. Yeah, that's some bad news. Okay. All right. Real quick, that is disgusting. It's disgusting. That is 100% the reason why this started. See these bad boys? I used to go to town. Not quite like that. All right, that is something else. But like, it sucks when your nails like at like half the length of your fucking actual, like, well, I guess your finger, where you know, the halfway mark. You know what I'm talking about? It used to always be at that, and then it was so sensitive, and it was just like when I bumped it into it would just suck. It was not a great experience. I dealt with that for 20 years of my life. All right, and then the second I tried getting these, look at these. These are my real nails. Look at it. No bites at all. These things are great. They're great at scratching stuff too. All right. People always think it's like a fashion thing, and it wasn't at first. But afterwards, I'm like, you know, I kind of just I do love it. You know, after just wearing them for like a few months, I'm like, this is it now. You know, like I can't imagine not having these, because like it's just life changing. And I know it's that urge is still there, because whenever like if they did break off, sometimes they break off if, like, you know, God forbid something happens. But then like I'll just play with it a little bit. So I know like technically that mental twitch thing is still there, and it like likes it, but like this blocks it. It's crazy. Life changing. Absolutely life changing. Oof. Of its own accord. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna hope that it's actually not transferring like that, and this is some sort of like visual energy bullshit, because that is fucking nuts. I could not fathom. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? No, don't you hit me with the dun dun dun. We need to leave that in. That's a huge fucking moment. That is one of the biggest moments of the show that I like. All right, the season has been fantastic. All right, but I've not been getting goosebumps like I did in the other parts. Not to say, again, that's not a good part. It's just like, I think the story takes more hills in this one than the other ones. I think because they're shorter, especially the first two parts, where it's just like, you know, you done? Good. Next part, you know, and the next one's like, and these other ones have been like a little bit of a roller coaster. But like, I got goosebumps from that. Something fucking huge just happened right there. That's the fucking guy I remember. That was the white squiggly hair bitch. What the fuck happened? How's the kid alive? Or did he like, maybe he stressed so much that the energy of a stand reached out for help and the arrow responded. And the arrow like, it's like, all right. He's like, I feel you need this. I'm going to give this to you. And it went, I would not want to accept that help unless I really needed it. So I guess that's just how it goes. Cause that is a fucking, that's just, I could not. Oh, you could make it a toothpick. Now I'd still fucking hate it just as much. Imagine. So an arrow would fucking suck, right? What if we took that size minus 50, it'd be more than 50%. It'd be like minus 95%. What if the arrow was that big instead? What if the arrow was that big? It would still fucking suck. It would have to be so small. I just can't fucking process it. That's just disgusting. Real quick, I would be devastated if I broke a beautiful thing like that. And the cup too. Dude, his demeanor is so different. What the fuck kind of power did you get? If I was stressing out of my mind, which sometimes it happens, you know, everybody gets stressed. But if I was stressing out of my mind, what the fuck? Like, you would have to get exactly the answer you needed to deal with the situation. Because my dude was losing it. He was fucking bleeding. He was not having it. So this power must have been so detrimental. Right? Detrimental? Is that... I don't know why it feels weird when it comes out of my mouth. Don't take that anyway. I feel like the power that he got is like... nothing can get by me. I'm set. You know? I wish we almost got this like 10 episodes ago because of how interesting it is.
やっぱり僕を殺す気か。殺す？私の秘密を知ったからかい？そんなことは必要ないよ。成長したんだからね。君がどこで誰に何をしようと、私は無敵になったんだ。君にはもう興味はないよ。もし殺す気なら、とっくに夕べ始末していたよ。
Well, you did.
これからはみんな仲良く生活するんだよ。安心してね。親子のように。
Did he not just kill him last night? I thought he was like knocked out in the cupboard. I thought you just knocked him out first. And then you're like, oh, you just decided to kill him. Interesting. What the fuck? Well, alright. A few seasons have dealt with the, how do we word it? Some kind of like mimicking of abilities, of stands and stuff like that. Like in the last one specifically, they had like, Zoelda. You know, they both had something similar in that aspect. So I mean, I could see how he would have something similar to maybe Crazy Diamond, Diamonds, whatever it is. No, Diamonds Unbreakable is the season name. You know, just something that like could potentially heal, but then that also doesn't fix all of his problems. But also now I remember from the intros that was like a stopwatch. You know what I mean? So maybe he's got something time related.
この少年が記憶している嘘偽りのない人生の体験。それなのに警告？一体何なんだ？
The fuck?
警告ってのがこいつの体験したことなのか？この小僧のこと何の気なしに調べてみようと思ったが。
That is very interesting if that is the case of like if there's something super like severe happening and it's like, hey, you might not want to read this. Like it's like a little quality of life improvement for your stand. It's like, hey, if you don't want to be sad, don't read this. You know? Dude, what the fuck is going on with this kid? Do we think he has a stand? Or is he just fucking like a genius or some shit? You better fucking run, dude. Oh my god, why does this kid have a premonition? Why does he know shit? No.
成長したキラに殺された。
キラークイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト。
Bite the dust. Dun 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 dun.
ヘブンズドア。
キラークイーン第3の爆弾のスイッチもすでに作動している。
Shit. Okay. All right. This is a lot to process. I'm trying to figure out like exactly how much time we want to spend on trying to decipher how the fuck that Killer Queen was able to go into this kid's like paper skin, but like it's not even in his body. It's like he went into like the stance ability, you know, and he came out of it and he was able to like go into Rohan's eye. What? Oh, so it's like a reaction thing. Okay. Hopefully this is this whole premonition thing starting, because I don't fucking want Rohan to die. So this is him, like, because we were reading his face, and his face is like, hey, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. What the fuck? And then his mom walks in. My little boy, I shouldn't say it like that, my dude is in a I met my little boy because he's like he's my 8. I don't want him to die. He's a little weird, of course, like, yeah, he has problems, but like I don't want him to die. But like he's in a Groundhog Day. Is this the first time? It can't be. Maybe. I guess so. Yeah, the coffin bitch. Remember him? Yeah. Oh, him protect his mom's mug is gonna be what Kira's gonna be like. The kid's broken. I gotta kill him.
Yeah. 私にはお前が何をしてきたのかはわからんのだよ、本当。キラークイーンバイツァーダストって言うんだがね。自動的に私を守ってくれているんだ、ハヤト。お前の中でね。
That's nuts. That is not what I was thinking it was gonna be at all. But I guess that makes sense. So now he just put like a fucking safety guard inside this kid's like, hey, if anything happens to this kid of like me getting away, restart. We restart this shit.
1時間戻り、お前を殺した事実は消え去った。同時にお前は私を守る爆弾に変わったのさ。
This is awesome. All right, I know that like I'm probably gonna get some comments like, if you just watch the thing, you'll understand. But like the fun in this anime is like, what the fuck could possibly be the solution? That is the joy for me. When I watch this show, I'm like, what the absolute fuck am I gonna watch today? What's gonna happen? Why is it gonna happen? Is there gonna be a dramatic reason? Is there not? Is it just gonna be something stupid? You know, it's the fun of not knowing, and that is the charm of JoJo's.
あいつは人間じゃないんだ。 僕があいつのことを誰かに喋れば、その人を吹っ飛ばして朝が繰り返される。このままあいつの自由にさせておいたら。
It's also interesting that like it had a warning, you know? So I wonder if Rohan's stand was like warning him. It's like, hey, don't go ahead. Don't go ahead, you might die. You know, kind of thing. Like, I wonder if it felt the presence or that was a warning from Killer Queen. And it was like it's weird that like there was a warning. So like I don't know which side it could be from, but is there? Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this. We have to be very careful with how we display and how we convert and how we use information. That is the key here. All right. And I know one person, again, that can do this almost perfectly. Well, actually now Rohan could probably figure this out, you know what I mean? But I think Jotaro, I think he is weirdly a genius, because it's weird because he's like such a, like he's the brawn, but he's also the fucking brains. He's the whole package. Again, Joseph's my guy, but I have lots of respect for Jotaro. So I think either one of them would be able to deal with the situation.
一度起こった運命の結果は変わらないんだよ。
Weird. Very weird. Huh. This is very... I can understand why this would be so confusing to people that like either read the manga or like watched the show or something like that. Because like when I was reading the comments in these intros video, a lot of people were explaining that this... I'm fairly certain that it was this guy's ability or just this part in general was very confusing.
Hayato.
And we're moving on. Oh! Hold the phone here. We have something interesting. All right, let it go. This is stressing me out. All right, I'm definitely going to try to leave this part in. All right. But I will say, it's giving me anxiety. Because like the stopping, the pulling back, and then the beautiful little take me higher. You know, that whole thing. But now, what he's playing with my emotions. Yep, now we're going backwards. We're going backwards. This is what I remember. I remember we were going back through the doors because we initially went through these doors. So now we're coming backwards. Oh, that was the guy at the back.
だからキラークイーンバイツァーダストは無敵なのだ。
It is nuts.
私の正体だけを消して時は元通りになる。
Yes, real quick. I forgot that I wanted to ask this last time too. It's not really a question. It's more of like a, what the fuck called the arrow to him? Is there a presence guiding the arrow? That's not technically, you know, it's not, because you know his father didn't like push it into his hand. You know, I doubt he even knew that would happen. But like, he was really stressed. So something gravitated towards him. And I wonder if there's a thing that we need to be like wary of, or if it's just the energy was like, it's like, oh, feed. He wants to feed kind of thing. It could be both things. I feel like he shouldn't die though, because like technically the kid died and he came back, you know? Okay. My fucking eardrums are also exactly like this. That is extremely loud. I apologize to anyone else. I usually put a limiter on these. You guys should be fine. But for me, tinnitus for the rest of the day. Dude, I'm telling you. JOJO'S, please, for the love of God, make these like a pinch quieter. I turned down the volume like a smidge, and it was very quiet. But the gunshots, these gunshots, they're too loud. They're too loud. Fuck. No. 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 I am not believing he's dead. Fuck, he kind of has to be, doesn't he? I'm going to hope that by the end of this episode, part, whatever it may be, that they're going to be able to rewind it and fix it beforehand.
うっかりこれ握ってたのを思い出したよ。ほれ、おめえの帽子。
Okay. This is weird because he's like a ticking time bomb in the middle of everybody that he's supposed to be killing, necessarily. Oh my god. This is all about how we transfer information. If we just do this extremely carefully, everything could be fine. We could also convey the message. Okay?
どうも。
あの顔の角度。あの角度なんだ。確かにどこかで見たぞ。どこだっけな。見た顔なんだよな。
Look at your fucking picture.
ランドセルの名前を見ろ。
川尻隼人。
Shit.
見つかった。
This is gonna get spicy, dude.
失礼します。
医務室なんか行かなくてもいいよ。
What a nice guy. He's like, yeah, I'll fix you up, kid. No problem. Oh, let me turn your nose upside down.
鼻血なんて出てないぜ。俺の名前は東方丈介。あの人は親戚。
Dude, I would love that fucking ability, though, right? Like, just walking around, you can just fucking fix people. Walking around. There, your legs are fixed. No more scoliosis. Hey, you don't have a stigmatism anymore, you know?
の空城城太郎さんで、柄の悪そうなのが西村奥安、親しみやすそうなのが広瀬光一だぜ。
させない。なぜかカッターナイフが喉に刺さらない。
こいつはこのスタンドは。
Holy shit. This is bad for my heart. I'm stressed out a little bit, everybody. I'm curious. I don't even know if I paused recently. Have I been talking this episode? I feel like this is just flying by.
攻撃してももう遅い。私のことを見たということは、すでに目の中に入ったということなのだ。
That is fucking overpowered, you stupid bitch. You can't pick infinity as an ability. I was gonna say JoJo. Gojo. It's on infinity +1. It doesn't work like this, okay? This is fucking... If you see me, you die. It's crazy. All right. So that means they all might die here. But the day's gonna restart. And it's all up to the kid. I'm sorry if there was like a weird audio thing with that. I don't want to be deaf today. I want to hear things. Okay.
るんじゃない。珍しく呼ばれて返事するのはいいけど、別に叫ぶ必要はないわよ。ご飯だからいらっしゃい。
It's okay. Hey, I know you're upset. Okay. I know this fucking sucks. But you are the only person that can deal with this situation. He needs to save the day here. And he's a smart kid. That's why he's fucking weird, you know? So we gotta think outside the box. We gotta get a little creative. Okay.
嫌い押し影は化け物すぎる。あいつが死ぬか、ファイツアダスト気まぐれか何かで解除しない限り、
Okay.
もうあの4人は確実に死ぬんだ。
Okay. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I think he has to kill his mom. I think he has to, like, do that to undo a bunch of shit. Right? The time frame is a little weird, but we'll figure it out. Or we won't. Whatever.
あいつが死ぬか、自分から解除しない限り。
Uh-huh.
今まで僕はこの自分が人。
You're not gonna kill him. But you could probably kill your mom. I don't know why I'm saying this. I just feel like if he did something that dramatic, it would also be bad for him, and I don't think he has bites the dust on the mother, right? So I think that is currently my best plan. Right?
はい、あなた、お待ちどうさま。
So does that mean that no, because he still technically died in the last run. So he needs to change the run now before the run gets put in set. It's almost like dealing with save games in a way. You know? Because you can go back, but then once you go far enough, the autosave like triggers, and then you can't go back farther than that point.
新しいコーヒー入りましたわ。
そうだな。
Of course, you can keep going farther back if you keep saving the game and stuff. But you know what I mean, right? If you load to a different save file and then you do an autosave, then you'll go back to that autosave. That's.
それじゃあママ、学校へ行ってきます。
Cute.
僕がついてるよ。ママは僕がずっと守ってあげる。
Yeah, I never noticed that they have like the same eyes. I think, right? It might be like a shade or two off, but like mostly, they have the same eyes. And I think it's cute. You know, I never really realized the similarities they do between like, their like mothers, brothers, fathers, sons, whatever, you know, whatever it may be. Because they have different hair colors and stuff. But his other father's hair color was black. It was black spiky hair. But he's a ginger, and his mom has pink hair. But like they have the same eye. I just think it's cute.
しかしさっきの隼人は何か妙だった。何か神田がどこか妙だ。何回かこの朝を往復しているようだな。3回いや4回ぐらいか。
勘がいいの。
Oh my god, there's so many complications to this. Like how many does he remember? Does he remember every single run too, or does he just know that the day was set because it's like very different? Like I guess fuck. The kid remembers everything, right? So it is Groundhog Day for the kid. But for Kira. For Kira, it's a fresh day every time, but he's just like, this is weird. So he just catches on to like the weird things because he's also like a smart dude. So like it's weird the fact that like he's like, I know what the fuck is going on. I know all these runs, and he's like, I don't know these runs, but I know you're doing some weird shit. Yeah. Oh my god. The amount of times people get fucked because they get too cocky, you know? We saw it with Odysseus, now we're seeing it with the kid, you know? Because he keeps giving himself away because he's doing this other shit, because he caught the mug the first time and he's like, that probably broke originally. That looked like it was supposed to break, and the mom said something like, oh, here we go again. And now like he's like, now give him the fucking glare when he like ran past him. He's like, all right, he's onto something. So like he's protecting himself.
この殺人鬼を木の陰から出してくれた運命に感謝する。闘志が湧いてきたぞ。くらえ。
Is it gonna pause right when we fucking do it? Is that what's gonna happen? We better not go to fucking credits the second he unleashes this bitch.
キラヨシカゲ。
Excellent shot. Excellent execution. Did it work?
どうも私は最近全くいいことがないと思っていたが、ポケットの中、どうやら昨夜あたりから月が私に回ってきてる感じがする。
What? There's no fucking way. Right? If that blast was strong enough to kill him, it would have gone through that watch, right? It would have gone through that watch. Fuck. Okay. All it means is we just gotta do it again with better accuracy?
腕時計外して胸ポケットにしまっといたんだ。信じられない幸運だ。
It is extremely lucky.
もし朝コーヒーをこぼしていなかったら。
失敗した。時間が来る。
This is fucking. This is nuts. This is what I want. This is some good shit.